Inzaghi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Now it's Vinicius Junior. A real chance if he can get through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there. Has a look and has a go. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread neatly. Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Szoboszlai, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he'll shoot here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He has found a way through. Header! Caicedo. Could move up a gear here. Ribéry. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Filippo Inzaghi. And he's managed to get free. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Neymar deals with that comfortably. Well, that is one way to stop him.
There will be 1 minute
cut
at
short.
a time.
Now it's Ribéry. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Szoboszlai. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, well played, well played. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Alexander-Arnold. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cafu. And that could set him on his way. Well, that's well seen too. Saka. Still just a single goal between the sides. Has a goal! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rafael Leao demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Szoboszlai with the foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 10, Ribery. Number 24,
and they win it back again. And here's Neymar.
Rafael
Leao! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Number 87, John
That's
Evans.
really well manoeuvred. He could be in here.
Van Dijk.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Ribery. And Ribery! Now, and the volley. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. De Bruyne engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ribery. Oh, and he's through the middle. Messi! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ribery. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gets his head to it. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ayhan picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen, and the shot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 77 minutes is
And when the manager
Number
called on him,
4,
he was only too happy to repay that save.
substitutions
I think the
taking place.
manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And Messi! Nicely aimed pass. Saka promptly onto that, and that is that. Hits one! And he hits the net! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So here comes a substitution.
Leon.
Weghorst getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Osimhen! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, this is alarming
Substitution.
because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Pinches it off him. Saka could try cutting inside here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Done delicately. Well timed, excellent interception. And he was quick to react. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Has a look and plays it forward. And claimed it back swiftly. Decent hit! That's a half-decent try. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get.